and welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Junior Garcia, and here are some of the stories we have for you tonight. Election certifies Kenneth Mapp victory. Wang F. Louis Hospital raised rates, and we got your entertainment report weekend happenings. These stories and more up next on News Channel 8.
I Trade Earth brings you News Channel 8, a Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands-based approach to economic development and the global marketplace, one small business at a time. Call 866-396-8278 for more information or look at us on as seen on channel8.com for I Trade Earth.
In our top story, Kenneth Mapp and Osborne Potter were confirmed Wednesday as the winners of the November 18 runoff election and the next governor and lieutenant governor of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Meeting in their respective districts, the St. Thomas, St. John, and St. Croix boards of election certified the results of the runoff election, which pitted the top two tickets from November 4th general election, Mapp Potter and Donna Christensen, and her running mate Basil Otley, against each other. The St. Croix board also made plans for conducting a recount for 3 Senate candidates. In the St. Thomas, St. John district, Mapp Potter outpolled Christensen Otley 6,332 to 4,833. The St. Croix board also certified Mapp Potter as winners in that district, although the tally was not immediately available. In other news, the fire department alongside VITEMA and other partnering organizations conducted a stimulation exercise this afternoon.
My name is Austin Callwood. I'm the Assistant Director at VITEMA, and we're conducting an exercise, Operation Tidebreaker 4, in conjunction with the 23rd CST from the National Guard. We've simulated just receiving, having a ship come in with victims that are complaining of stomach aches, vomiting, exposure to some unknown chemical, and we have our fire service, EMS, and police on scene now conducting what we call a decom of these folks. We're going to do a triage to find out what has happened to them and actually do a decom so that we can actually, whatever the chemical is, decide and then have it removed before we actually take them to one of our local facilities for treatment.
Good day, good afternoon. My name is Davidson Charlemagne, Virgin Islands Fire Service. We're here with the hazmat team from the VI Fire Service. What we're doing here today is a scenario, is an exercise. We have a cruise ship that came in, and with that we had a chemical spill, some unknown type of chemical. And as a hazmat team, being part of the Virgin Islands Fire Service, we come out and respond to situations like this. What we're going to do right now is we're setting up a decon area. This decon area is to decon all the patients that's coming through from the ship that was involved in this contamination. Again, we don't know what it is, unknown chemical. So what we would have done, we would have taken the patients. You're going to see in a little while the patients will be coming through. They'll come through the decon process. We're going to sponge them, wash them, properly come down. We have a containment here. The containment is for when you're deconning the patient, we will contain all the chemicals, all the contaminants that comes out for that person into this container. Right. This here is a conveyor belt for all of those that come through. We're going to pass them through here, the ambulatory and non-ambulatory. Non-ambulatory would be those that can walk. Those that cannot walk, we'll put them on a stretcher and run them through. When they reach on the other end, we're going to take those patients to EMS, and then EMS will take them to whatever clinic or hospital they need to be. For now, right now, like I said, we're just setting up. We're getting ready. This exercise is going to be going on throughout the day. It is in conjunction with VITEMA. VITEMA is the lead agency, and definitely we love to come out and play with them, where gives us exercise, give us more training and expertise to make sure we're ready and equipped for when an actual situation happens.
Meanwhile, finances and plans for improvements dominated the agenda of the Wang F. Louis Hospital Board Wednesday night, with board members voting to increase rates to keep up with the inflation. Dr. Kendall Griffith, Chief Executive Officer, said the hospital has received no correspondence from the legislature about a funding date, nor have they received any portion of the $10.3 million requested to implement the system improvement agreement the hospital entered into to keep its Medicare and Medicaid revenues. The Virgin Islands Police Department District of St. Croix wishes to advise the general public that vendors' placement permits for the 2014-2015 Cruise and Christmas Carnival will be available now through December 20th.
The Virgin Islands Police Department District of St. Croix wishes to advise the general public that vendor placement permits for the 2014-2015 Cruise and Christmas Carnival will be available now through December 20th. Persons needing vendor permits are asked to present their vendor's license and health card when they apply for the permit. Anyone vending outside of the Frederiksted Main Carnival Village, with the exception of food fair vendors on December 30th, are required to have a VIPD permit. Please note that all vendors utilizing vans and trucks must have their trucks and vans inspected by the Department of Health prior to applying for the VIPD permit. Please contact Sergeant Cecil Gums at the Frederiksted Bike Unit in Frederiksted Town between the hours of 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you need further information, please leave a message and call the Frederiksted Bike Unit at 719-5410.
Stay with us. We have more news right after this.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And welcome back to News Channel 8. Now it's time for your Caribbean report. Here is Dahlia George.
Thank you, Junior. I am Dahlia George, and I will be presenting your Caribbean report. At least 4 CARICOM countries are taking steps to reduce their reliance on Venezuela's Petrocarib oil subsidy as crude prices plunge, according to the International Monetary Fund. The 4 countries are Guyana, Haiti, Belize, and Jamaica. It is a move other countries should follow, said David Vaught, Managing Director of Energy Consultancy in Latin America. The future of the $8 billion Petrocarib subsidy, which allows countries to finance part of their oil purchases at 1% for 25 years, is looking less secure as Venezuela faces inflation that has risen to 63% and the world's widest budget deficit. Under Petrocarib, Venezuela finances as much as 60% of the cost of oil shipments. The Bank of Nova Scotia said the program is more news than lifeline for the region, the most indebted in the world. Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves and is Latin America's biggest oil producer, with 97% of its export income coming from sales of crude. It also has the world's highest inflation and the worst recession in the region, the IMF said. In Antigua, LIA's Chief Executive Officer, David Evans, has confirmed that the regional airline recently terminated 2 pilots charged with blatantly disregarding instructions from the company's flight operations department. Evans said this decision to terminate followed a full internal investigation of the incident during which the pilots were represented. The Leeward Islands Airline Pilots Association has repeatedly called for LIAT's management to take action against indiscipline, and we are doing just that. The company is committed to improving its service delivery to the public and will continue to take appropriate action as required from time to time. The impact of the loss of Canada's visa waiver by the investment program could have on St. Kitts and Nevis citizenship may have widespread implications for the country. Canada imposed visa requirements on citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis with effect from November 22, 2014. Canada's investment program has been promoting its citizenship as one with visa-free access to Canada, and it is thought that a Canadian decision will affect the kind of funds that have in the past been generated from the program and deposited in the SIDF. The foundation funds initiatives like the People's Empowerment Program that provides temporary jobs and training for some 3,000 young people. The November 22nd release stated that the visa requirement will ensure that Canada will be able to properly determine the true identity of St. Kitts and Nevis passport holders and to deny entry to those who would otherwise be inadmissible to Canada. Good night, Virgin Islands. I am Dahlia George, and this has been your weekly Caribbean Report. Join me back here next Wednesday to indulge in more news and views from the Caribbean. Back to you, Junior.
Jermaine Mully is encouraging Virgin Islands youth to join the Go to High School, Go to College program. Let's take a look.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Jermaine Mully, and I am a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated was founded on a cold Tuesday, December 4th, which is today, but 1906. 108 years ago, this fraternity was founded by 7 distinguished young men. Let's not look past that. These guys were college students that started off with a literary society, a social studies club, and said, let's formalize something that's bigger than us, that would extend and transcend even the borders of the school. It was founded at Cornell University. As you know, during that time, it was laden with racism, bigotry, and everything that opposes equality. And these guys thought it was only right to foster not just education and knowledge, not just a brotherhood, but community advocacy. Guys such as Martin Luther King, Thurgood Marshall, W.E.B. Du Bois, Mark Morial, all the leaders that extend across the nation. Alpha men. And so I call on you in the community, all the children, all the youths out there that want to join Greeks, want to become something in life. I want you to know you have to go to college. So we have a program called Go to High School, Go to College, in which we're pushing and reminding people that, first of all, we're servants of all. And in order for you to move far in life, you have to transcend even those boundaries and those borders. And so, everyone, Alpha Phi Alpha, today is that day that we're continuing, resuming, and we're continuing to restore what we have already started 108 years ago. So be encouraged. Love, true peace.
JG Management is having their 3rd annual Kids Rock Fashion Show this Sunday. The organization is seeking at least 50 models. Now here is Jason Gardner with more details.
Good evening. My name is Jason Gardner with JG Management WSVI, and we are here to tell you about the upcoming Kids Rock audition this Sunday, December 7th, between the hours of 12 and 4 p.m. at JG Management, located in the Mount Pleasant Mall, right above Jane's Bridals. We have some beautiful models here with me today that will tell you a little bit about themselves in a second. But I just want to let you guys know right now, we're looking for amazing girls and boys between the ages of 5 and 13, all ethnicities, to come out this Sunday and be a part of this great fashion show. This is our 3rd annual. Our theme this year is Rock New York City. So everyone is excited. All the segments this year is going to be New York themed and just spectacular. Training has already begun. We're looking to cast 50 models, 30 girls and 20 boys.
Good morning, my name is Benicia Burgos and I am 6 years old. Good afternoon, my name is Anaya William. I am 7 years old. Good afternoon, my name is Prima Fontaine and I am 6 years old. Good morning, my name is Rizira Demba and I'm 4 years old. Good afternoon, my name is Anderson Puyer and my age is 5. Good afternoon, my name is Keandre Paris and I am 7 years old. Good afternoon, my name is Javier Edwards and I am 9 years old.
We just want to let you guys know pretty much how you see them dressed here. The girls, bright color tank top or t-shirt and jeans and comfortable walking shoes, and the boys, solid color, bright color t-shirt, jeans and comfortable walking shoes. For more information, you can contact me at 340-244-5544. That's 340-244-5544. Or you can email me info@jgmanagementusvi. Again, this Sunday between the hours of 12 and 4 p.m. at JG Management, located in the Mount Pleasant Mall, right above Jane's Bridal and Gift. It's the 3rd annual Kids Rock Fashion Show audition this Sunday. I want to thank Channel 8 for having us here this afternoon. Thank you.
Don't touch the remote. We have more news straight ahead.
This newscast has been sponsored by Mario's Virgin Crystal. Let us save you the hassle of lugging those jugs around. Purified bottled water conveniently delivered to your home or office. Also available in your favorite grocery store. Call 773-2810.
This is News Channel 8. This is News Channel 8.
And finally, here he is, Mr. Bogle, with your entertainment report.
Thank you very much, Junior. Good evening to everyone. Welcome to this weekend's edition of your entertainment report. We're going to start off with Saturday night. There are some big events going on this Saturday. It's the 3rd annual Dominican Independence Dance sponsored by Oakland's Grill, which takes place at Crusaders. On the card, you're going to have DJ Will, DJ Young Brothers, and DJ Tap. Of course, definitely, so just about $10 to get you in, but you can come out and get all the genres of music. And of course, just for mere $10. And also food and drinks will be on sale by Oakland's Grill. So make sure you check it out. Also, we want to tell you about Saturday night. It's all about DJ Chubby's birthday bash, and it takes place at the Legacy Lounge, Family Club 54. $15 get you in before midnight. On the card, you're going to have P to the U to the M to the P to the A. It's Pumpa. You're going to have Super Truck Sounds. And of course, you're going to have DJ Chubby. So definitely you want to make it over there to the Legacy Lounge. That's this Saturday. You know, Pumpa have all those brand new music, the Selfie and the Scale. So you definitely want to go and check it out this Saturday. All right, we also want to tell you about Sunday coming, and you can check out Spratnet Beach Bar and Grill down in the Cane Bay area. And this Sunday, you can listen to the live music of the world famous Express Band, as they'll be releasing some of their new Carnival hits. And then later on in the evening, you're looking someplace to go. The Sunday Night Line is back. It takes place at Sharky's this Sunday. On the card, you're going to have the Fusion Band, DJ Car with Selectico, Big Cat Sounds, and Trinity Crew. That's this Sunday. The Sunday Line is back. And we also got to tell you, don't forget, coming up on December 19th, it's all about Dolly House, the return of Oliver Samuels. And this event takes place at the Island Center. Your tickets can be bought from Urban Threads, Rhythms, One Love Service Station, East and West, and Diamond Girls. And don't forget, on Saturday, December 27th, it's all about the New York and Virgin Islands link-up, featuring, of course, Steely Bashment and Young Chow out of New York, DJ Chubby Super Track Sounds, DJ Avalanche from the Virgin Islands. It's all about Ainde's birthday bash. It's a Capricorn affair, so make sure you be there. It's brought to you by One Love Service Station. Of course, you know the Carnival season is full swing, and next weekend I have more information for you about the events that will be taking place during the Carnival season. So definitely I want to thank you for joining me here. If you go to have some fun and you drink, just don't drive. Try to keep it peacefully. Back to you, Junior.
Thank you, Bogle. Now don't go anywhere. We have your weather coming up next.
Your weather coming up next. Your weather.
And here's a look at your local weather.
Tonight, mostly cloudy with occasional showers. Breezy, lows 80, lower elevations ranging to 74 higher elevations. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. On Friday, mostly cloudy. Occasional showers in the morning, then numerous showers in the afternoon. Breezy, highs 89 lower elevations ranging to 82 higher elevations. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 90%. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Breezy, lows 80 lower elevations ranging to 74 higher elevations. East winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. Saturday, mostly cloudy. Chance of showers in the morning, then scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Breezy, highs 90 lower elevations ranging to 82 higher elevations. East winds 15 to 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 50%. This is Cheryl Francis with your Channel 8 News Weather.
Thank you very much for tuning in. That's all we have for local news. Do not forget to like us on Facebook at WWSVI-CH8. Also, follow us on Twitter at WSVI TV News, Channel 8. I'm Junior Garcia, and World News is up next. Good night, Virgin Islands.
I Trade Earth brings you News Channel 8, a Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands-based approach to economic development and the global marketplace, one small business at a time. Call 866-396-8278 for more information or look at us on as seen on channel8.com for I Trade Earth.